Hello and welcome to Message in a Moment. We just have a moment to spend together, so let's get right to what we're going to be talking about. I'd like to talk to you about passion today. And here's my quote. Our conversation identifies our passion. What do you talk about? What do you think about? What are you pursuing? That's what you're passionate about. If you're passionate about your business, then you'll get up early and you'll study statistics. You'll be working hard. But let me ask you this. What about God? Where does God fit into your passion? There's an apostle of the Bible named the Apostle Paul. And the Apostle Paul wrote nearly 2/3 of the New Testament. In one of the books called Philippians, he says something about himself. He says, all the things that I've accomplished on earth, I count them as nothing because I want to attain to the knowledge of Christ. And then he goes on to say that I want to know Him in fullness. I want to know Him in His power. I want to know Him in the power of the resurrection. I want to know Him in His sufferings. I want to be able to know the compassion that He walked in. But then he says something in verse 14 of chapter 3. He says, forgetting all this, I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Christ. You see, Paul had a passion for Christ. When you study all his writings, you see that he got up thinking Christ. He walked in Christ. He pursued Christ. He wanted to know Him. Today, I'd like to ask you, what are you pursuing? What are you passionate about? If you're not passionate about God, let me ask you why you're not. Why would you not want to know the ruler of the universe? Why would you not want to know the one who can speak and say, let there be, and there is? Let there be trees. Let there be firmament. Let there be the sun, the moon, the water. Let there be, and there is. Wouldn't you want to know someone like that? Well, you have the right and the opportunity to know that kind of a God. Let your passion today be adjusted just a little. You can still pursue other things in the world, but be passionate for your pursuit of holiness. Be passionate in your pursuit of God. Well, until we meet again, pursue God is my prayer.